Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of December. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, I'm reading for December, but you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. All right, so at the heart of this reading, we have the praying mantis, and this is about being careful, being vigilant, or a need to be careful, okay? A need to take a closer look at what's going on in your surroundings. I feel like because you're in the Five of Love energy, okay, so Five of Cups energy, and you're feeling deep grief, and I feel this is what you're saying to yourself, or that they are, depends, how this goes, but I feel like this is you, and you're saying, oh, I should have been more careful. I should have been more vigilant. I should have paid attention to the signs. There could have been competition for that person, or some type of third-party interference. Now, it looks like it ended badly, and it seems like the person comes back to apologize, because I want to apologize with the Page of Wands. This is news, messages. I want to apologize. This is renewed interest in you. Renewed passion. We have the cup, and the cup is at the base, it's at the root of this with the Hangman. So you're thinking about a situation that ended badly, wherein you were betrayed. Maybe you didn't pay attention. Maybe now you're taking a closer look, or intend to take a closer look. You may be wondering if you should make a sacrifice for the cup. Or you may be wondering what might be the cost of picking up that cup after the Ten of Swords has happened. You have somebody returning. It's here. And you're thinking about what happened, because you're wondering, did they really care about me? Again, the Five of Cups. There could be regret. I feel that there is regret, but I feel it's regret for not having paid attention, for letting certain things slip, finding an excuse for them. So you're looking now, going deep into the basement here, looking at the feelings. So because this is now in front of you, you're facing it, all the cups are up, and the cup is being offered, and you must decide if you want to go back, or take them back, if you can indeed change or transform this situation. Yeah. You may feel somewhat powerless here when it comes to this situation. It's like you feel uncomfortable and afraid, because it's like you don't have control. You thought you did in the past, but you realize you didn't. And so, with that thought in mind, you think, well, how are things going to play out in the future? We got you've been through a very difficult period, and this may stay with you for a while. It's the card of endurance. So you've been through a very painful, unpleasant, lonely period wherein you felt betrayed. the joys of the body, the sorrows of the body. You may have a sense of foreboding. You're going inside looking for your answers. So we see that there is jealousy here, that there was perhaps anger, thinking that maybe your person was playing mind games with you. It's also a card of third parties. So indeed, there was a third party interference, and we see that right at the heart of the issue, because you have a card of competition. So they come back and they want to apologize, and you are very stressed over this kind of sudden turnaround and their sudden interest in you again, because you already had figured out or thought or assumed they didn't love you. And I mean, how could they, right? There was a third party. They cheated. And so you're worried about taking them back. Even if you love this person, you're still very much afraid. Actually, you're more afraid because you're more vulnerable, because you love them. So you're wondering, is what they're telling me the truth? Are they really sincerely apologizing? Can we make this work? So you see, you're very worried about a reconciliation with Temperance here, because you don't know what's true and what's false. You have the false prophet and the card of fantasy and illusions. So, you have a choice to make, and you don't know which cup to choose, and you don't know what's behind the door. What you do know is the doors that you've already passed through, right? The cups you've already chosen. And to that end, you kept hitting a brick wall. Whether this was with this person or whether it was, previous relationships also. So all of it adds up to you not trusting the situation based on experience. Your person has been lurking your social media accounts, okay? So they've been kind of spying on you, checking up on you, possibly looking for that opportune moment to come back and make their move, is what I think it is, because here you have it. I'm coming back. They're coming back. You have a decision to make, a very difficult one, because it's like a between the heart and the head and the logic, The heart really wants this because you do love them, right? The Ace of Cups is there. But logic tells you that maybe you shouldn't, Maybe you shouldn't give them this second chance, you see. So you were willing to hear them out. You heard them out. This is about moving out of this negative energy, giving them another chance. You must decide. You must decide, and you have to go deep on that. So they've been watching you, and they're waiting for that moment to come back, you see. Unexpected news is on the way. You weren't expecting them to come back because they cheated on you. And so you may be making choices based off emotion. You're being asked to pause and reflect on that. You see, and that says it all right here. a difficult decision. It's between emotion and logic and the mind. So the heart and the mind. So Spirit says you might be making choices based on emotions, on the heart. And you need to pause and reflect on this. You need to use logic here. Oh, 1 minute. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. So your last message, divine timing is it's playing a huge role in this situation. So something is happening at a specific time, and you are being asked to be careful when making your decision, and that you might be making a decision based upon emotion. You actually need a balance of the two. So pay attention and ask yourself, am I making this decision based on emotion? You know, and where is that emotion coming from and why? So they're coming back. And you'll have to decide if you're taking them back. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.